Hello guys, and welcome to another in-depth review on N&T Auto Reviews. My name is Tyler, and this is the 2016 Buick Enclave Premium. Before we get started, I'd like to give a giant thanks out to Ingersoll Buick GMC in Watertown, Connecticut for allowing me to take a look at the car in today's video. If you are interested in purchasing any Buick or GMC, give them a call, stop by, or check out their inventory online. All of their contact information can be found in the description box. Before we get into detail, let's go ahead and talk about some of the options this car has. It has the Experience Buick package, interior protection package, navigation and rear entertainment package, molded splash guards. So stay tuned to the end of the video to get a full in-depth review of this car. This particular Enclave is finished in the dark sapphire blue metallic, and there is 9 colors available. The Enclave comes standard with front-wheel drive, but all-wheel drive is a $2,000 option. Okay, so let's go ahead and start in detail on the front with the headlights. They are bifunction projector beams with HID articulating headlights and LED daytime running lights. So here are the wheels, and they are 20-inch machined aluminum wheels, and they look really great on this car. And you see you have the ventilated disc brakes in there, and a 6-lug. So going down the side of the vehicle, your wheelbase stands at 118.9 inches, and you can really see the color shine on the mirror here. You do have turn signals here as well, chrome door handles, and a nice Buick emblem on the pillar. So you have your tail lamps back here accented in chrome. You have 4 parking sensors back here, and your nice exhaust outlets. Big Buick emblem front and center. And you see this Enclave is all-wheel drive. Under here you have a trunk release and your backup camera. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look under the hood. So underneath the hood is a 3.6 liter naturally aspirated V6 with 288 horsepower at 6,300 RPM and 270 pound-feet of torque at 3,400 RPM. And underneath all the plastic, yes, there is an engine underneath there. Okay, so now let's move on to the interior. You have this really nice dark chrome right here, and the wood. You have a chrome door handle and your 1 and 2 for your memory, and this is an easy exit mode which will tilt up the steering wheel and put the seat back all the way for an easy exit. You have some really nice stitching, some nice padding. You have the wood again, you have your lock unlock, you have your window controls, and you also have your folding mirror controls, and the rest of your mirror controls there. You also do have a little pocket right here, and this is one of your 10 speakers for your Bose audio system. You also do have this really nice Buick threshold here. To the left of the dash you have this really nice vent here, exit into the dark chrome, and you have your automatic light controls here with your dome light, your gauge light, and your ambient lighting. And your steering wheel is powered tilt and telescoping, which is really nice. Down here we have all our pedals and our hood release. This is our parking brake right here, and your gas and your brake pedals, and they're all covered in plastic or rubber so you don't lose your grip. And this interior color is called Ebony, and it's one of 4 colors available. So your driver's seat is 10-way powered, including your 2-way lumbar. And it's got this really nice stitching here and the perforations. Alright, so now let's go ahead and hop in and check out the rest of the interior. Okay, so I have the key with me, and it's a good old reliable key. And you do have a fob which has your remote start up here, your lock and unlock, your trunk release, and your panic alarm. So all you need to do to start is insert the key into the keyhole and turn it till it starts. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here on the steering wheel. It is nice and leather wrapped, and up here you even have some wood trim.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode.
So, you have this really nice Buick emblem on the airbag cover. Over here you have a bunch of cruise control settings, and you also have a heated steering wheel, which we don't really need today. It is quite hot. And on the other side of the steering wheel you have all of your audio settings. So you have your voice commands, your Bluetooth telephone, your source, and over here is your audio volume. On the left stalk you have your turn signal controls and your wiper controls. You also have your high beams. And up here you have your gauges. You have your temperature over here, your RPM gauge, your speedometer, and your fuel gauge is in the middle, as well as your battery voltage. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the center stack here. So up here you have this really nice analog clock and some chrome accenting, as well as some stitching. So down here is your 6.5 inch screen here, and it is an IntelliLink screen. So you have all around here, you have your, your volume knob, your on off, your home button. Let's go ahead and turn that on and put down the home button there. You can't really see it because it's covered in plastic, but that's alright. It's basic IntelliLink functions there. Source, seek. You have all kinds of driver's information stuff right here. You have your four-way hazards, as well as your lane departure warning and your forward collision warning. You also have your passenger airbag button. This car does have navigation. Pretty nice map, destination, back, all that good stuff. So below your screen is the climate control. We can see that, and you have a digital display here which shows you your temperature. You have your fan speed, as well as all your sync and your rear. These are all your different zones. You have your front and rear defrost, your recycling, and your AC. So down here you have your heated and cooled seat controls. It's just 3 settings each. You have your rear wiper, your traction control off, your tow mode, your automatic tailgate. You can turn that off, and as well as the passenger seats right there. So over here you have your USB connection and a 12-volt power outlet. You also do have 2 cup holders there. And this is a really nice gear selector for your 6-speed automatic transmission. It's nice and stitched, and you also have your plus and minus for manual shifting. And you do have a backup camera when you put it in reverse as well. It's really nice looking. So in here you have a little storage cubby. Also over here with your armrest. It's nice and padded. And you can move it back and forth. You can also open it. And there's a little storage cubby there. Okay, so now we could go ahead and look up top. Here's your mirror with all your OnStar and SOS controls. You also have some lighting up here. And these are your 3 links for your garage. This is also your sunroof control, which we'll demonstrate. You also have this visor here with a mirror and some lighting. So this is your sunroof up here. To open the shade, you have to press this button and it'll slide back. So to open it, all you need to do is press the back button, and then it'll open up for you. And you can stop it whenever you want. And putting back the shade doesn't block 100% of the sunlight, but it does block a lot of it. So now let's go ahead and check out the rear quarters of this car. So once again back here you have a nice chrome door handle. And the ebony color comes back here very nicely. And you have this stitching here in the wood. And I really do like this metallic accent here. It's not exactly chrome, it's like a darker chrome color. You have soft armrests for the back passengers. You have a cup holder in the door, which is always convenient. You have a door handle here, one of your Bose speakers again, and you have a nice little storage cubby there. Now the back seats, they are captain's chairs, which is pretty cool. So they're like bucket seats. So let's go ahead and hop in and check them out. Okay, so I have a really good amount of space back here. And you have a little storage pocket there. You also have a climate control back here. It is a 3-zone climate control. You also have a household adapter there, a 12-volt power outlet, and you can also watch movies back here. And you also do have your USB connections there. You also have armrests that come down. And nice enough up here is a DVD player. And you also do have some lights as well. So up here you do have another sunroof, which doesn't open unfortunately, but it's nice to have to keep the backseat passengers occupied. Also does have the same shade as the front one does. And this is a 3rd row seat vehicle. So you have, you know, your 3rd rows back there, and it looks like you have a pretty decent amount of room back there. You have lights again up here, and your air vents as well, and a co-hook it looks like. Let's go ahead and check out the glove box next. So you have a really good amount of space, and it has nice plastic in here. And for the passenger seat, it is 10-way powered, including your 2-way lumbar, just like the driver's seat is. And you have that really nice Buick emblem there. And this really good-looking dark wood. You can kind of see it in the sun now. So you can open the trunk a few different ways by pressing the key fob button or the button underneath here, like I showed you earlier. And you do have a pretty good amount of room. Now, both of the seats do fold flat, which gives you, I believe, around 115 cubic feet of room. Now you have some cool little grocery bag hangers there, and a power outlet. Now there are some things in the vehicle, as you can see, but we can kind of work around that. And your trunk close button is right here. Alright, so fuel mileage. Now the cap is on the driver's side, which is useful. And you do have a 22-gallon tank. And your fuel economy stands at 15 city, 22 highway, which isn't bad. So to finish up, let's go ahead and talk about pricing and trim levels. So the base model is called the Convenience Group, and with front-wheel drive it comes in at $39,990. But it does come with really cool features like a power liftgate, remote start, and a rear view camera. So the next trim level is called the Leather Group, which starts at $44,585. And the Premium Group we see here, which is the top of the line, with front-wheel drive, starts at $48,440. This 2016 Buick Enclave Premium with all-wheel drive, with options and destination stickers for $54,600. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next review.